Alright, today we're going to talk about some of the modules within ServiceNow around security operations. First one is a security incident response, which helps track the process of security incidents such as a breach from beginning to end. Then we have vulnerability response, which helps your organization with tracking all the different software and versions across your network, as well as tracking the remediation process and any SLAs associated with them. Threat intelligence helps your organization identify threats more quickly and more accurately. There's a module called Trusted Security Circles where you can share information with organizations of your choosing. So if a zero-day exploit comes out and affects an organization that you're sharing with, that information can automatically be transferred over, such as any file hashes or IP addresses or domains, enabling you to thwart the attack before it happens. All right, let's jump in it. First thing is security incident response. So starting at the draft state, a security analyst can go in and create an incident manually. Maybe somebody called him on the phone, or maybe he sees something, he can report that. But most of the time, what you'll see is security incidents being generated from triggers or even external systems. All right, here's some of the categories, some examples of categories. Phishing is a good example. While one of your employees gets an email, and the email appears like it's from HR, and it says, click here to review your benefits, download a PDF. Bam, the machine is infected with a Trojan horse, and the attacker can pivot across that machine and access some other database within your system. So during the analysis phase, ServiceNow can help out a lot if you've integrated with Splunk. You could trigger an orchestration and tell ServiceNow to go and talk to your Splunk server, which will go and retrieve logs for you from a certain PC. Say, for example, Bob, who was recently the target of that phishing attack. It can pull all the Windows event data, bring it back to Snow as what's called enrichment data. This will help the security analyst find out and get to the root cause much quicker. Further analysis indicated that not only did the hacker have access to Bob's machine, that he did pivot and he was pulling some PII information from Andrew and Sarah's machine, as well as having access to the payroll database where he was pulling, could have been bank information, social security numbers, who knows what. So now it's time to contain. All right, we're gonna, since we've identified the IP address, we're gonna trigger an orchestration workflow called a block request, where this is gonna send a message from ServiceNow over to Palo Alto saying, hey, block this IP address. That's going to block all traffic from the hacker. Next up, we need to trigger the isolate host so we can prevent Bob's machine from doing any further damage to other individuals on the network. Next phase is eradicate. That could be as simple as formatting Bob's machine. Then we want to recover, so that's going to be restoring the PC backup, restoring the information that Bob might have. All right, and then we go to the review. This is where everyone who worked on the security incident needs to go and fill out this questionnaire. You can also create specific rules on when they should and should not. But let me take a brief look at these questions and see what sort of questions they get asked. So, did the incident cause damage? Was the cause identified? What information did we acquire, preserve, secure? Did we identify any vulnerabilities? Did we add any additional monitoring? Did we remove any malware? How we confirm that systems are working normally? Were there any monetary damages? And that's it. All right, and then finally the ticket moves to close once everyone has completed the post-incident reviews. So we went over a security incident process from draft to analysis. We saw what we can do as far as integrations when it comes to analysis with tools like Splunk. And if you have any other tools, there might not necessarily be an out-of-the-box configuration, but there are a plethora of APIs and documentation from ServiceNow to help support any custom REST API integrations with your software. Thank you.